Alright, good morning. So today is the morning of day 7. I did dip the digital test as well, but it doesn't seem to be working, and that could be because it did expire in 2017, I just noticed. So, probably the battery is dead. I guess this was from when I was pregnant with, or getting pregnant with Beckett, or maybe even before, from a pregnancy before that. So that would be, I guess, why it's not working. So I thought I would just let you guys know that anyways. This will be a quick video today anyways, since I said I wasn't doing any more except for with the digital. So lines came up quick. The WANFO is finally looking a bit darker. So I will come back in a couple minutes. It's only been like 1 minute now so far. But I just wanted to show you how quickly they were coming up today. And it's a stupid curved handle one again, so they're a little harder to see. And yeah, looks like that one is dead to the world. That's too bad. Now I might have to actually go and buy a real one. Okay, so Dave changed the battery in here, but since I'd already dipped it, it's just erroring. So that sucks. That's just an error that I'm getting. So I guess that one's not gonna work. So yesterday's. Hi, buddy. Did you just wake up? Can you say hi? Say hi. What do you have? Oh, okay. So today's looks about the same. It's not any darker. It might even be a little bit lighter, but as it dries, I'm sure it'll end up looking pretty much exactly the same as yesterday's. I'm not too worried about that. I mean, I wish it was darker, but I'm not too worried because this test is expired. This one was not. So I have one more expired one left after this one. Not very expired, like, I don't know, 8 months or something. So I'm sure it's fine. But it's not really much darker. But the WANFO this morning looks a lot darker, and definitely looks darker than yesterday morning. So that's good. At least one was looking a bit darker. So yeah, the WANFO is slowly getting darker, and what are you doing? Are you having a bath? Yeah, I don't think so. And the first response is about staying the same. So there we go. Sorry about the digital not working. It sucks, but I don't know if I'm gonna go buy one because clearly I know it's going to say pregnant. All right, well, apparently Beckett wants to have a bath, which isn't happening. So we will see you in a little while. I'm going to, Beckett, turn it off, please. Will you turn it off, buddy? Thank you. Go see Dad. I'm going to have a blood test on, I'm going early now. I'm going to go Saturday, Monday, and then for my official one on Wednesday for my clinic. So I'll get 3 in a row, just for some peace of mind to make sure my numbers are doubling well. And once that happens, and I see the numbers are doubling, then I'll probably finally quit testing. So that's it, and I'll be in touch probably next week. Bye, guys. Okay, so I am back the evening of day 7, or 7 days after transfer. I promised you guys a digital test, and then my battery was dead in it because it was expired. So I went out and bought a new one, just so that we could actually do the digital, and because I said I would. So I'm just seeing the WANFO here is getting a bit darker. This dollar store one, doesn't look like it's right. It has a really weird red lines. We're not going to worry too much about that one. But I'm curious to see how dark the WANFO gets compared to this morning. And then also, this is a week's estimator, so it will say pregnant 1 to 2. Oh, so pregnant, there we go. So now it's figuring out if it's 1 to 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, or 3+ weeks. Now it should say 1 to 2. Yep, there we go. 1 to 2 weeks based on my HCG level. So I guess my HCG level isn't crazy high, which some people think is that a high pregnancy hormone level means twins. But it's hard to say how high. I mean, this is still only 7 days after transfer, so lots of people are just barely getting it positive by now. So, so there we go, pregnant 1 to 2 weeks, and technically you're 2 weeks pregnant when you even get pregnant. So I'm actually a few days away from being 4 weeks pregnant. I know it's kind of confusing. So even though it's saying 1 to 2 weeks pregnant, you have to add 2 weeks onto that. So I am actually 3 weeks, 5 days today. On Sunday, I will be 4 weeks. So I will come back in a couple minutes and show you the final line on the WANFO. And we'll see what that one's doing. I guess the line's coming. It's just taking a while on that dollar store one. Okay, so tonight's final WANFO is pretty much exactly the same as this morning's. So this was this morning, this one is tonight. It still is drying a little bit, so it might darken a little bit, but not a whole lot different from morning to night for the most part. And what we've all been dying to see is pregnant. So there we go. That dollar store test is garbage. It didn't do anything. That was yesterday on this other one, and it's way better. This one barely even worked. It must be like super not sensitive. So there we go, guys.